In the school hallway, classmates whisper about Kokoro, their hushed voices spreading rumors. Airi watches Riku walk away, a sweet smile masking her calculating gaze. She doesn't even have family listed. That's illegal, right? I heard she bent a vending machine with her mind. Kokoro struggles with an equation, her frustration mounting as she declares, "This equation has no gravity. I cannot feel its weight." Riku leans in to help, dismissing her feelings with a calm assurance. "It's just algebra. Not everything here needs emotion to work." Kokoro's voice trembles with barely suppressed emotion. "But everything I feel affects the world." Unseen, Airi watches from the shadows, her grip tightening on her notebook, her expression a mystery. Confusion clouds Tsubasa's face as she confronts Kokoro. "You said I betrayed you?" Kokoro's anger flares, denying the accusation. "I never sent a message." Airi appears, feigning innocence. "Oh no, did someone get hacked? That's awful." Kokoro sits alone in the silent music room, her touch barely grazing the piano keys. Her inner turmoil causes the very air to vibrate, unseen yet palpable. Across the room, a mirror cracks, the fissure spiderwebbing across its surface, a silent scream of her struggle. Airi sits in her room, surrounded by memories of herself and Riku. Her fingers linger over her phone, a message to Riku typed but unsent. With a sigh, she deletes the message. Suddenly, her phone buzzes. "Let's talk." Airi stands on the rooftop, the sprawling cityscape twinkling beneath her. Airi's face hardens with resolve as she speaks into the phone. "I am ready to listen. What do you want me to do?" Scale monitors flicker, casting long shadows. Kokoro walks alone in the hallway on the grainy footage. Fear flashes across Kokoro's face as a pulse of light erupts around her. Lockers rattle. The screen freezes. A cryptic symbol appears. Target 7. Verified. Inside the Argos command center, agents monitor complex energy graphs and facial recognition algorithms. Emotional field sync confirmed. Subject 7 is stabilizing in this dimension. Good. She's beginning to root. That makes her extractable. Prepare deployment. There's interference from a human male, warns one of the operators. The lead commander responds, "Monitor. But if emotional imprint reaches threshold, isolate him." Kokoro enters the classroom, a palpable tension greeting her arrival. She feels the oppressive weight of avoidance and hushed whispers as she walks to her desk. Riku's voice cuts through the silence. "Hey, you okay?" Kokoro remains silent, her hands clenched beneath the desk, knuckles white, as the world starts to resist. Alone in the teacher's lounge, Rei-sensei watches camera footage, the silence amplifying her focus. She stops the footage at a light pulse, her eyes narrowing as she stares intently. Rei-sensei opens a locked drawer to reveal a file labeled Argos Incident 9. "It's happening again," Rei-sensei whispers, a chilling realization dawning in her eyes. Kokoro sits alone in the bustling school cafeteria, a solitary figure. Tsubasa bursts into the scene, bringing a surge of energy. "Screw them. You're weird and shiny and mysterious, but I like that," Tsubasa declares. Boom. "You're officially part of the Chaos Crew." Kokoro smiles genuinely, a rare and precious sight. The city's glow dances on the river as Haruto walks, a phone pressed to his ear, his silhouette a dark echo against the shimmering water. He stops, the city's hum fading as he speaks into the phone. She's stabilizing faster than expected. Strong emotional anchors. A disembodied voice cuts through the night. "And the boy?" Haruto pauses, his gaze drifting skyward as he responds. "Still, unremarkable. For now." In the quiet school hallway, a janitor appears from a supply closet, his presence unsettling in the stillness. A high-tech monocle gleams beneath his cap as he scans Kokoro's locker. The air crackles with anticipation as the janitor speaks into his comm. Target 7, within extraction range. Initiating Phase 1, her breath catching in her throat as she surveys the chaotic scene at her desk. What happened here? Who did this? Tsubasa's voice shatters the silence, her outrage palpable as she storms into the room. Kokoro attempts to defuse the situation, her voice calm, but strained. "It's just static, Tsubasa. Don't worry about it." Airi observes from across the room, her feigned shock masking a calculated manipulation as she whispers, "It's strange, isn't it? I wonder what Kokoro did to make someone do this." Bathed in the stark light of the afternoon sun, Riku confronts Kokoro in the deserted school hallway. "Why didn't you tell me, Kokoro? Why didn't you confide in me about the vandalism?" Riku's voice echoes with hurt and disbelief. Kokoro retorts, "It's my burden to carry, Riku. Not yours to fix." "That's not how friends should act," Riku insists, his words hanging heavy in the tense silence. Under the heavy rain, Kokoro stands alone beneath the tree, seeking refuge. Amid the uncaring rush of students, a discarded flyer swirls around her feet, a symbol of her isolation. Overwhelmed, Kokoro whispers, "This world keeps rejecting me." In a moment of raw emotion, her latent power surges, the rain freezes, defying gravity. Rei-sensei stops Airi in the sun-drenched hallway. shadows dancing around them. Airi turns, her delicate smile masking the storm within. Rei-sensei, I'm only concerned for everyone's safety and well-being. Rei-sensei challenges Airi's motives. Are you really? Or is this all driven by a desire for just one person's affection? Bathed in the cold light of her laptop, Airi's fingers dance across the keys, her focus sharp. Airi pauses, her eyes locking onto a message from Argos, a silent promise hanging in the digital air. Your insight is valuable. If you'd like to talk, we can help. Airi whispers with newfound resolve. If I can't win by standing beside him, then maybe it's time I stood above. Airi clicks reply, a dangerous glint igniting in her eyes as she plots her next move. On Kokoro's phone screen, Riku's words appear. Are you okay? Kokoro stares at the message, her thumb suspended over the reply button. Caught in a moment of indecision, she does not reply. Instead, she closes her eyes, seeking solace in the darkness. Against her chest, the pendant emits a faint, fading light, a weak pulse struggling to persist.